to Community Connection. I'm Gloria Gross filling in for Marnie today. I want to thank you for being with us, and we have a great program and lots of exciting things going on. I thank Channel 56 for letting us be here today. So I'm going to start with our first gift. Our guest.
I have been called a gift before.
You are a gift, Deborah.
I'll accept that. I'll accept that.
The outreach coordinator for the Prescott Valley Public Library. Tell us what you have going on.
Well, tons. And so I know that I have a limited time, so I want to make sure that I touch bases on a couple of things.
Okay.
But please, I want everybody to go to our website, pvlib.net, and they can see all of the programs, because our programs change monthly, and we have tons and tons of activities and events. So please make sure you go there, or like us on social media, Facebook or Instagram, and then they'll get to know some items. But we'll just go up. We'll start at children's, and then we'll go all the way up to adults, if that's okay.
That's good.
All right. On February 27th at 3:30, we have one of the cutest things. We have family yoga and Pilates, where the mom and dads can bring their littles in, and they roll out their mats and they stretch, and I just absolutely love it.
How fun.
It is a teeny bit cuter than read to a dog. Even though there's nothing cuter than reading to the dog.
That's true.
But just bring your littles and get them stretched and have them do that fun. We also have something new in our children's department. It's Craft Corner, and it's a craft that they can come, and it's on the first and third Wednesday of every month from for ages 5 to 9, because it's children. And at 3 o'clock they can come, and we have the craft ready for them. And they can come and build it and make it. And everything at the library is free.
Oh, wow.
So please come on and do that. So those are just a couple of things for the last little bit of February.
Yeah.
And so we'll kick it up to tweens. And on every Thursday at 4 o'clock, we have Pokemon Club.
Oh.
And it's well attended.
Oh, I bet.
And I love it because, again, it's an activity for parents and littles. They get involved, and they do. So Pokemon Club is just crazy. But we also, for our tween department, which is 12 to 17, there is a junior author library. So for young authors, for 12 and under, for that young authors, they can write something, and then we put it in a little section of our library for people that they can check out.
Oh, sweet.
So if you have a little that likes to write, let's have a little bit of their writing in our library.
That's awesome.
So please, anyone for the Children's and Tweens Department, come on up. It's on the second floor. Check out King Banana or Axolotl. Just check out the fun things that we have on our second floor for our Children's and Tweens.
Wow.
Let's kick it up to teens.
Okay.
Now, our teen department is on our first floor, kind of back in the corner, and we have several things. So I'm going to put my readers on because I'm old. On the 20th, we have beaded. The teens, their craft is a beaded pet keychain.
Wow.
On Tuesday from 3 to 4:30. Then on the 21st, cocoa and coloring. So they'll get to sip on cocoa and do it. And I love. Every once in a while, I'll go up there and just color with them. It's so fun. On the 23rd, we have the Harry Potter Book Club, because if anybody that knows Harry Potter, this is their 25th year.
Oh, okay.
So they will have, the book club will be talking about the Chamber of Secrets, and that's 3:30 to 4:30. Then on the 27th, Teen Tech Tuesdays. So Tuesday on 3 to 4:30. Then on the 29th, we have Discovering History, a teen library scavenger hunt. And so, then of course we have Teen Lounge, we have Teen Game Time. So if there is a teen in Prescott Valley and they say there is nothing to do here, I'm going to argue.
Wrong.
They are 100% wrong. So again, go to pvlib.net and check out our teens and all of the programs there. And I don't want to forget adults.
No. Don't forget us.
I know. So for the final bit of February, on the 26th, the Alzheimer's Support Group. So they are in the Glassford Hill Room from 10 to 11:30. So it is for mostly people that have somebody in their home. that has Alzheimer's. But please call and ask some questions. We have, since it's Heart Month, we have health talks, heart healthy diet. Say that like several times.
Yeah.
And that actually is tomorrow. I'm sorry, on the 15th. So I'm not
15th.
sure when this will air, but from 5 to 6:45. But every month we have health talks.
Oh, okay.
So if this is after that, please check us out.
Okay.
And then on the 24th, we have Silver Kite art classes, which are virtually live classes. So you register, you'll get an invite, and then you work the art class. And that is on mountainscapes in colored pencils.
Oh, wow.
So I
Amazing.
don't know how much. Oh, I've got 2 more minutes. Oh, I'm so excited. So we also have Uncovering the Treasures at PVPL, which is on our YouTube page, but it also is released once a month on our Facebook page. And it tells about some beautiful treasure that's happening in the library that somebody might not realize it's there.
Oh.
So we have that going on. We, of course, are under construction still, but we're almost done.
Oh, great.
And I'm so excited about
Yes.
it. The things that they have done are beautiful and amazing for the library itself. It needed that little bit of facelift.
Yeah, it did.
A little bit. And we're hoping by the 1st of March, our drive-through will be back up and running, but please make sure you call ahead to make sure of that.
Yes, definitely.
We are the only library in Yavapai County that has a drive-through.
Wow.
So please
That's
make sure.
amazing.
Yes. The library is an amazing spot.
It is amazing.
Our seed library is back opened.
Oh,
so
nice.
with your library card, you can check out 3 packets of seeds, and we don't want them back unless you want to bring us
nice.
flowers or vegetables. That's okay. But that is reopened now, so you can get started with your seeds. And of course, we always have new things to our collection. So please come in and check out citizen science kits, cultures passes, library things, and of course, books. Don't
Books, of
forget our
course.
books. So fiction, nonfiction, magazines, newspapers, you name it, we got it.
And audiobooks?
Audiobooks, you bet.
We love audiobooks when we travel.
And we also have Canva, which is a movie service that you can check out with your library card and watch movies at home.
Oh, wow. That is so awesome.
Yes.
If people don't know what's going on here, all they need to do is go to your website and
Go
find
to our
out.
website, pvlib.net, or call 928-759-3040. We are the operators of Yavapai County.
You are.
We
You are
have the info.
amazing. And you
Yes.
have all the information yourself if anybody wants to talk to you.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here
Well,
today,
thank you
Deborah.
for
We
letting me
appreciate
talk.
you. All right. We were going to take a short break and we will be right back.
Worried about your friend but don't know how to reach out?
You could say how are you or get a fake tattoo. You could ask with an app if it works for you. You could chat with them in VR. It's all good if you think you should check in. Yeah, you should. Whatever gets you talking.
Reach out to a friend about their mental health.
Whatever gets you talking.
Learn how you can help at seizetheawkward.org.
STEM is precise, no margin for error.
Dare to forget that. Dare to have fun with it. Get weird with it. Dare to send those old STEM theories flying past the neighbor's house into outer space. Dare to program something internet-breaking, record-breaking. Dare to blow their minds. Dare to learn the difference between sedimentary and metamorphic rock. Go find those rocks. Dare to keep daring. Dare to STEM. Check out She Can STEM to get started.
Welcome back to Community Connections. We have some more wonderful guests with us today from the Veterans Foreign Wars Post 10227. Dan Spites, the commander, and John Parent, the senior vice commander and post-service officer. Gentlemen, tell me a little bit about the VFW.
Well, the VFW is a congressionally chartered veteran service organization, one of many. I'm sure you probably heard of the American Legion and Disabled American Vets and AMVETS. And the VFW at the national level are actively involved in legislative issues on Capitol Hill. If it wasn't for the VFW, DAV, American Legion, and a lot of the other organizations, you know, veterans today and even active duty military wouldn't have the benefits that they have.
That's right.
So that's one of the more important things I think that the VFW and the VSOs do on Capitol Hill is, you know, advocating for veterans.
Right.
They also have national homes. There's 42 homes in this country. There's one in Arizona. I believe it was built in 1957. And those homes are for the families of military personnel and or veterans and family members of VFW members. Should a veteran or a military service member, you know, if they were to become seriously disabled in the service, you know, that's a hardship on their family.
Sure.
So VFW may try to get them into one of the national homes. So, you know, if the veteran or the service member is going through extensive medical procedures, you know, the family can be nearby.
That's awesome.
And then two really neat things that affect us here locally are the Voice of Democracy. That's a scholarship opportunity for high school kids, grades 9 to 12.
Nice.
At the local level, they can earn up to $5,000 and $35,000 if they win overall, a $35 scholarship.
And that's called Voice of
That's the Voice of Democracy.
Democracy.
And then we also have Patriots Pen. That's for the middle school kids. And they can earn $1,000 up to $5,000 as well.
Wow.
Now, our Post Auxiliary handles that program. We primarily, you've probably seen the flags along Highway 69.
Definitely.
We do that about 12 times a year.
Yeah.
But that's really getting to be challenging for us.
Oh, I bet.
Because, you know, I can still ambulate pretty well, and I'm one of the younger guys at the post, but, you know, some of the guys are getting up there into their 80s.
Wow.
And they try, but it's getting difficult. So we could always use volunteers to help put the flags up in the morning and take them down in the afternoon. What we also do here locally is last year in 2023, we distributed just over $6,000 to 32 veterans who were in need.
Wow.
Those veterans are referred to us either by the VA hospital, maybe another veteran service organization, or just people will, you know, tell them, have you checked with the VFW? And that $6,000 that we gave to these veterans, you know, for a lot of them, it may help them with the utilities, gasoline for their car.
Food for their kids.
Food.
Nice.
Whatever, yeah.
That was great. I didn't know you guys did that. That's
Well,
awesome.
And most of that money, by the way, comes from local businesses and other organizations. An example might be Cruise In for Veterans.
Oh, yeah.
You might know about the big car show. They contribute to us and earmark their dollars specifically for veterans. So we can't use it for the ongoing bills of the post or anything like that. But there are other ones. What was the window company?
MI Windows.
MI Windows, yeah.
They recently gave us a pretty good donation.
Yeah, they really did, yeah. Home Depot is ongoing.
Oh,
They
love Home Depot.
give us things for raffles and that sort of thing. Alliance. There's a lot of them here in town that support us.
Yeah.
But we can use more.
Always.
So in case you're listening.
Always. In case you're listening. My husband's a proud 20-year veteran with the Air Force. He loved being in the whole 20 years we were in. We traveled all over, but you know, once he retired, we came back here about 30 years ago. So we've been here for quite a while.
Yeah,
So
we've
we'll
seen a
have
lot
to
of
get over you
changes.
guys. Oh, we've seen a lot of changes.
Our post is,
It's beautiful.
well, as it stands now, wasn't there.
I
30
know it
years
wasn't.
ago.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
And,
But it's nice
so
now.
For
Up
people
on
that
that hill.
don't know, we're on 5th Street.
You
Just
are.
go down the hill like you're going to Fane Park and you'll find us.
Yes. with your flags flying. It's so
Yeah.
pretty. And I know you have a location over there, a container, that if somebody has a flag that needs to be retired,
Yes.
that you guys will take care of that.
Yes.
I know the
Yeah.
chamber has done that several times when we'll not wear out, but it gets worn, weather worn.
Exactly.
And I hate to see a raggedy flag flying anywhere.
too.
And so people can donate that flag to you, the container's outside,
Right.
so you can put it in the container and donate that flag, and then you guys properly take care of it.
Yeah, we do the ceremony.
Yeah, which is
burn it.
awesome. You guys are great. I love your organization. I was part of the auxiliary for a little while, but kind of got out of it, but I need to get back.
We'd love to see you come back.
I have to do that.
Our
We'll both
post,
have to do
we're
that.
pretty proud of our post. There's a kind of an image of what a VFW post is. Bunch of old guys drinking at a bar and
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
smoking. That's not what our post is about.
Well, you have the bar, though.
Well,
they
we
do come and drink.
But we also have a non-smoking post.
You do.
And it's very clean.
It is.
As a matter of fact, we've been recipient of the Golden Plate Award, which is
That's
no
awesome.
dings. So
That's awesome.
Twice.
twice, yeah.
That's
So-
great. That's great.
So we're pretty proud of that place.
And I know you host events in there too, because I've
Oh,
been to a
yes.
couple events in your section beyond where the bar is. And you guys, the food is always excellent. It's always really
We've
good.
done everything from celebrations of life to we just had a function for a young lady that's about to deliver in about a
How
month.
sweet.
And we've done weddings. And so as long as the event's not too big and we can handle it,
Yeah.
we're happy to open our post.
Yeah. It's a really nice location. Give us your address one more time for people.
Oh, I'd love to give you that, but I don't know.
Okay, we're on 5th Street. Just
Yeah,
head down to
just
Fane Park.
go down
and it's
like
right there.
you're going to Fane Park and look on the left.
You can't miss it. You can't miss it. And the flags are flying right there, and I love to see that. And give
Right.
us your phone number in case
It's
somebody wants some.
928-759-0095.
Okay. Well,
That
thank
I
you,
know.
Dan and John, for being here today. We so appreciate your organization and all that you do. So we're proud that you can be here and share with us today. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
Still talking to your friend? It's complicated.
I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji!
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
This is my house. My parents helped build it. I can play, I can study, I can be safe with my family. This is my house. Visit habitat.org to find out how you can help more kids like me.
How prepared is your family if a wildfire shows up at your doorstep, or a flood, or an earthquake? You can't just turn away a natural disaster. That's why it's important to go to ready.gov/plan now. It has the tools and tips you need to make an emergency plan with your family. So if disaster comes knocking,
let's go.
You'll be ready to help keep your family safe.
It's just a pizza.
Yes.
Make a plan today.
Welcome back to Community Connections. We have one more final guest with us today, an awesome gentleman from Boys and Girls Club, Chief Executive Officer, my tongue is tied today, Alex Hinneman.
Hi.
Tell us what's going on over there.
A lot, actually. Our Boys and Girls Club serves Prescott and Prescott Valley, but obviously I'm here to talk about the Prescott Valley Club.
Of course.
And so exciting to be here because just a few weeks ago we cut the ribbon, and so the chamber and the council and ambassadors were there. Mayor Kell came out, the Fanes came out because they really helped. And both Town Prescott Valley and the Fane family, they did so much for us to make this dream come true.
Yes.
It's a really awesome place. You've got to check it out.
Oh, I need to come over and see it.
Yeah, it's on the corner of Robert and Luce, right next to the biggest park in town, of course, right? And we're having so much fun there. So it's a newly remodeled site. It's got all of the state-of-the-art amenities and designs on one side. It's got a beautiful courtyard in the middle, with a program kitchen behind it, and then the giant gym over there on Robert Road.
Nice.
So if you're wondering what that big steel building is on Robert, it's the club. And we're having a blast over there. So many programs, so many great things.
Okay, what is your strategic plan for expansion?
Oh, well, we are working on a brand new strategic plan that helps earn the right of being called the Boys and Girls Clubs of Central Arizona. Right now we're serving Prescott and Prescott Valley, but there was a time not too long ago where we served almost the entire county.
Wow.
And we really want to look back at that. We want to do it right. We don't want to just say, this is our product and we want to throw it here. We want to talk to all of our local municipalities about where to go first and what to do first. Obviously, our primary priority, now that Prescott Valley is beautiful and this Center for Impact, is to take care of the town, the city that's always been taking care of us is Prescott. And so we are looking at our Prescott Club and looking at trying new ways to serve kids and figure out our facilities needs and our locations needs as best we can. But yes, we are ready to have discussions and dialogues about moving forward and going back to communities that we once served. We were serving Chino Valley just a few years ago, and there's definitely a way to reach out to them and talk to the school districts and find different ways to serve kids. It doesn't always have to be a big, beautiful building that you lay down and it becomes the Boys and Girls Club.
Right.
There's lots of ways to serve kids with our organization. So, yeah.
And you have a lot of different programs over there for the kids too, which is great.
Yeah. Just a vast array. We like to say that it's almost like wholesale youth services because we've got a little bit of everything. We don't exactly bring a lot of intensity to like our intramural sports. It's mostly like you can learn how to play basketball and have fun playing basketball. It's not exactly a league. But we also have like science classes and projects and big art projects. We do fitness exercises, dance classes. We have a media class, which is a lot like this room we're in right now, with its own green screen, and the kids are going to learn how to build podcasts and YouTube channel stuff, and so we're all over the place.
And they're all into that kind of stuff now.
Yes,
and it's so funny to see because back in my day, of course, a long time ago, we didn't do that kind of stuff, but that's what they want to do. So it's good that you're doing that. It's awesome.
To couple with what they want, we are bringing back the tried and true activities that kids really want to do.
Yeah.
What we're trying to do is jam-pack that afternoon time after school as best we can.
Yeah.
And really activate the kids after school as best we can. So the best thing to do that is adventure programs, outdoor programs.
There you go.
And Prescott and Prescott Valley, what's Northern Arizona known for is its outdoors.
That's right.
And so what we want to try and do is start inviting the families to sign up for outdoor level programs. We're going to start offering them as frequently as our art projects and science projects. We feel like if we had a trailer full of kayaks, we could get kids on the lake for a couple of hours and then text all their parents that they're coming home at 6:30 and we'll feed them. And so we want to try that. We want to try and add some adventure. Maybe take a little bit of summer camp and throw it in after-school programming.
How nice is that?
So that's what we're trying. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it should be fun.
About how many kids do you have in the program?
So right now we see about 160 a day on average.
Wow.
That's for both clubs.
That's a lot.
It's about 110, 115 in Prescott Valley, and anywhere from 70 to 80 in Prescott.
Wow.
And so we serve a decent amount, but there's always more to serve.
Oh, yeah.
And we don't have a wait list right now. So
that's good.
Registration's open, signups are open, summer camp registration will open after spring break. Yeah, we're ready.
And what kind of things do you do at summer camp?
So we try and turn our Boys and Girls Club into a summer camp as best we can.
Nice.
And anytime the landscape lets us down, we'll just hop in the van and go into the trees.
Oh, there you go.
So our day camp is definitely as much of a summer camp as we can make it. We're going to program the parking lot. I have portable indoor and outdoor archery ranges.
Wow.
We're going to take our crafts up to a summer craft level and really just give kids an experience that many don't really get a shot at.
Yeah.
Summer camp, for many reasons, is not exactly what every kid does in the summer anymore.
Right.
And you know, one of the reasons is possibly because the previous generation didn't do it as much.
That's true.
So we just want to offer that to families that may not know the benefits of summer camp programming and at a really good price too.
My next question was, I know you'll keep the price down and keep it reasonable for families because they're putting their kids in your hands,
Right.
but it's so awesome that you can do things like this with them
Yeah.
and help them.
Another reason why we say we're wholesale is because it's all there in bulk and for a very low price, right? And
That's
so
awesome.
we do charge a membership fee. It's $90 a month, and we have an internal scholarship that really helps all families, all the way down to like $18 a month.
Wow.
And so we try to help our families. We don't turn anybody away that can't pay. That includes summer. Summer goes up a tad per month.
Yeah.
It's looking more like it's like $150 a month to participate in June and July summer programming, but still very relatively cheap compared to $900 a week for a resident camp.
Oh, yeah.
And so we're trying to give as much of it as possible to the kids.
And I'm sure you have a great staff that helps with all of this too.
Yes, I do. I have really awesome club directors that are just miniature summer camp directors, both of them, and they're ready to provide all of this. And they're training their team, and we have a wonderful team of young adults that are very approachable to the kids and very easy to train on these new adventure programs. So that's what we're moving towards, and then we're also reaching out to our local community because Prescott Valley's got some of the best volunteers around.
That's for sure.
And we're trying to find volunteers not just to be another set of hands in the room. We actually want volunteers to come and share their specialty. And if somebody is really good at something, they get to be the teacher. They're the specialist in that room. My staff will handle behavior, monitoring ratios, doors, bathrooms, that kind of thing. Our volunteers could come and really teach what they know.
That is awesome. That's a great program.
Yeah, thank you.
That'll be super for these kids. And there is so many people that are retired and really looking for something else to do around here.
Yeah.
So that'll be a great program. Give us your website, Alex.
Yeah, so our website is bgccaz.org. I know that's a lot to throw out on a microphone, but that's BGC, like Boys and Girls Club, CAZ, like CentralArizona.org.
Okay. Well, thank you for being with us today and sharing all these wonderful things that are going on.
Thank you.
We'll look forward to seeing you again.
Of course,
all right.
yes.